Try to get back into it. Sockeye dumped the puck in. Approaching the final minute of the period, too. Verona to Bleed. Bleed lost it. And now a penalty to Seattle. Slashing is the call. And Jay Beagle is going to go. He's not a fan of the call. I don't really see anything happen there, but nonetheless, North Dakota get the first power play opportunity of the night. Boyd and Kane for the draw to the right of Vasilevsky. Boyd wins the draw. First face-off win of the Knights for the Knights in the entire game. 20 seconds to go here in the period. Bank off the boards to Travis Boyd. Boyd to Niederreiter. Yossi, Bennett. Cleared all the way down. 3 seconds, 2 and 1. And the second period has come to a close. Second intermission report coming up. Third period to follow. Scoreless in Seattle. At the end of 2 periods of play in Seattle, it is still scoreless between the Sockeye and Knights. Shots are 11-9 in favor of Seattle. Hits 4-1 Knights. Time on attack, 4:30 for Seattle, 2:13 for the Knights. Pass percentage, 92.7 for Seattle, 87.9 for North Dakota. Faceoffs, 8-1 Seattle. Penalty minutes, 2 for the Sockeye. As the Knights so far 0-for-0 in the power play, but they have a carryover power play carrying it over into the third period. 38 seconds of power play time so far. No shorter goals in the game, and it's time for the third and final period of regulation. Newhook and Coleman for the draw. And the tie-up won by the Knights, and we have a penalty here. It's going to be a slash to Verona. And so much for the power play. Newhook and McKinnon to the left of Bobrovsky. It's 4-on-4 for 1:17. McKinnon wins the draw. Here's Carlson to Yossi. Yossi to Kane. Kane to Carlson to McKinnon. McKinnon. Now Brodin steals it. 4-on-4 is over. Here's Brodin. Shot save Vasilevsky. Power play for 30 seconds for Seattle. Roman Yossi to Jay Beagle. Cross center red and into the North Dakota zone. Now here's Kane, a shot blocked in front. McKinnon can't bury it. Bobrovsky's on top of it. Newhook and Stamkos for the draw. One by Newhook this time. Brodin to Niederreiter. Nino Niederreiter across to Jacob Rana. Rana. And now Stamkos. Steven Stamkos to Erik Karlsson. Now here's Newhook. Karlsson to Zacha. Shot saved by Bobrovsky. Bennett with it. Bennett to Zacha. Shot blocked. Now here's Bennett. In front shot save made by by Bobrovsky, and Severson comes up with it. To Newhook. Alexander Newhook. To Verona. Backhand try. Bounces in the net! Jacob Verona scores on a weird bounce. And the Knights have the lead. Newhook and Severson will get the assists. North Dakota in front 1-0. Coleman and Newhook for the draw. Won by Coleman this time. A weird bounce has the Knights in front 1-0. And Verana's got the goal. Parisi to Johnson. He let it loose. Newhook to Verona. Verona looking for more. That just goes to show you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. As you might get one like that. Weird bounce, and Vasilevsky lets in a stinker. There's a chance. Blocked in front, Byram. Now Verona. Provorov. Vetrano. Into the zone, Falk with the seal. to Clutterbuck. That's a big one, too, because it's in the third period. Here's Coleman. Provorov to Boyd. Lee. Provorov. Now Parisi. About 6 minutes left here in the third period. 1-0 North Dakota. Clutterbuck with the puck, and he battles there with Falk. Now Provorov. Veterano to Byram. Byram to Boyd. Lee. Now Johnson off the boards and up to Kucherov. Nikita Kucherov. Pass up to Falk. He banks it down the boards. Byram picked it up. Provorov with it to Boyd. He gets it up to Bleed. Anton Bleed for the Knights. Lost the puck. Here comes Nathan McKinnon with a little bit of speed. Here's Kane. Shot saved by Bobrovsky, and he holds on. 1:23 to go in the third period. 1-0 North Dakota. You watching. Any second for Vasilevsky to go to the bench. If the Sockeye can get control, Gergensen to McKinnon with the draw. To the left of Bobrovsky. One by McKinnon. Here's Kane. To Kucherov. And front shot saved by Bobrovsky, and he holds on. 55.9 to go in the third period. Gergensen to Stamkos to the left of Sergei Bobrovsky. One by Stamkos to Carlson. To Yossi. To Bennett. Bennett to Zaka. Zaka to Yossi, and there goes Bobrovsky, there goes Vasilevsky. Bennett. Bennett. Bennett again. Yossi. Taken by Bleed. Comes out of the zone. Sockeye has to get back on side. 33 seconds to go. Bennett. Shot saved Bobrovsky, and he holds on. .3 to go in regulation. 1-0. Knights. Gergensen and Beagle for the draw to the right of Sergei Bobrovsky. Faceoffs are 12-3 Seattle. Make it 12-4. Here's Severson to Schwartz. Jaden Schwartz. Lost it. Now here's Anton Bleed. Trying to break free. He couldn't quite do so. Brings around the boards to Shimmick. He gives it over to Timashov. 10 seconds to go in the period. Here's Wyatt Johnson. Now Brodin. Or not Wyatt Johnson, but it's Johnston. 1 second to go in the game. And that is it for this one. 1-0 final score. Knights victorious on the road to begin their season. Post-game recap coming up. At the end of this one, the Knights are victorious by a final score of 1-0 in regulation time. Or the shots were 20-11 in favor of the Sockeye. Hits were 8-3 in favor of North Dakota. Time on attack 7 minutes for Seattle. 3:48 for North Dakota. Pass percentage 93.8 for Seattle. 90.4 for North Dakota. Faceoffs were 12-4 Sockeye. Both teams had 2 minutes in penalties. Power plays, both teams 0 for 1. And both teams had 43 seconds of power play time. So that was pretty even. All right, let's just see who got this Knights goal. Rana Newhook Severson. For Seattle. Bobrovsky picks up the win. 20 shots against, no goals against. Florida has the game-winning goal. Assist, now Seattle. Vasilevsky picks up a loss. 1 goal against all 11 shots. Get the cool pictures and all that. That's funny, so I'm going to take that. Well, that's not the picture I'm going for. That is a nice picture. But real quick, I gotta take care of this. Knights will pass the Fighting Swans and Bears. Not going to pass the Lions. They're tied. right. Next picture.